everyone, I'm Jody. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a fun tutorial video where we're going to take straight hair and turn it into this fun curling hair using just one styling device that is perfect for long hair, unruly hair, semi-straight hair, frizzy hair. It does all of it. So if you're ready, I'm just going to jump right in and show you how to go from flat to curly in just a couple minutes. And if you like this content, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave me any comments on future videos that you'd like to see, whether they're hair or beauty related, and I will add them to the docket. All right, you ready to show how to go from flat to curly in no time? Let's do it. All right, you guys, so this is what my hair looks like after I blow it dry. The only thing I have in it is some detangler and then the Wow Dream Coat, because that really does help keep your style for days. I've talked about that product before. I'll link it down below if you have not seen any of those videos that I've done with my hair. But I like it because it just helps extend the style. And if I'm wearing my hair straight, or if I'm gonna have these types of curls in it, or the triple barrel curling iron, then that Dream Coat by Wow just really helps. I look like tomorrow, I will look like I have the same hair as I have today, other than just a little bit of oiliness, but dry shampoo and you're good to go. All right, this video is not sponsored by Nordstrom or GHD, but I will link this product down below in case you want to use the same product that I use. This is a curling iron by, again, GHD. You'll notice it does not have a temperature dial on it, and that's because it only heats up to 365 degrees, which is one of the many reasons that I like it. Another reason I prefer this product over many other curling irons that are on the market is because it heats up in 25 seconds. And so you can just hear it right there. There's a little circle right there and it will light up when it is completely heated and ready to go. The biggest reason I like this curling iron is because of how tight this spring is to the actual barrel. So as I am going to curl my hair, I'm also smoothing it or flat ironing it, so I don't feel like I have to flat iron some of these split ends or some of the damaged pieces, or as we age, some of that broken piece that comes off. I don't have to flat iron it to get it to look smooth. This is hot enough, plus it flat irons as I go around the curl. And I'll show you what I mean by that. To start the styling process, I just divide my hair into two parts across the back and then work it like half at a time. And from that, I will break it off into 3 sections. And again, nothing real precise. I just will try to even it out. So there is like 1 section, and then there leaves me 2 more big sections right there. So I will just clip those back. No real fancy way. I just clip them. So now I've got sort of the under layer, or the third or the first layer, if you will. And then I'll just take a section of hair, I'll comb through it, and then this trick is what I think gives that look that most people have commented on, is I will take this curling iron, and I'll go way up to my root and pull it out, because what that's essentially doing is flat ironing it. And then I will start the curl way down towards the end, so I have a lot of straight hair here, and then I will just go and wrap it about 1 full time, and then slowly pull it out, and then real quick just go over that end. And then that leaves me that nice little curl. Now again, the key to that is we want that curl to be just at the bottom, probably 2 or 3 inches of that hair shaft. We don't want the curl to start way up to the root, and that really becomes impactful to the overall look on that third layer, or that outer layer of hair that we're gonna do. So I will just do this again real quickly. And I'm just taking a section that's like about 1 inch in length and not very thick, you'll see, because I want a good curl, but I don't want a thick curl. Same thing, I'll just go out real quickly and almost to the end until I can get 1 full loop around that barrel. And then real quickly just pull it. Those ends are so damaged, I just try to go through there real quickly. And look how nice that curl is. And then I just let that sit and cool while I do the rest. And then this front part is real thin, so again, I'll just go way out to the end and clip it, and there you go. So it's pretty fast, and then I will just go to this next section. Now, if you've got really thick hair, you may need to do this in 4 sections instead of just the 3. I have thick hair, but it's not as thick as it once was, unfortunately. And then there is my 3 sections. Just go right back here with this one. I'll pick up that hair that I just dropped. And you'll notice I'm just letting these cool. I'm not doing anything with them yet. And then I'll do the same process. And you'll see how nice this is a flat iron all the way through until I get to that last inch or so. And we'll just drop it. I'm really just feathering it, just a feather trigger to the end. And I'll leave the bangs until I get to that top section, which we'll do next. Now you just saw where I brought that curl all the way down the hair shaft and then wrapped it around. And that's really important because otherwise I would have sort of that 1990s prom look, or Nellie from Little House on the Prairie. Remember how she had those tight curls all the way to the root of her hair? And that's not the curl that I want for this overall look. I really just want that last probably 1.5 inches. More importantly than how much hair is curled is I really just want like one full circle of the barrel around that hair shaft. If this outer layer or the top layer of your hair is damaged from coloring, dyeing, lightening, or heat products, heat styling products, or heat tools, then you just really want to be careful with this and go really, really quick. And there's that one loop, and I'm just going to quickly pull it through because I want that end to be smooth, but I don't want that heat on the end of that hair for very long at all, like less than 2 seconds. And then here's the front, and I like to take my front ones in a little smaller pieces, so I will just break that in half, and we'll go really, really quick because my bangs are super damaged. So we're just gonna go just like that. And that is enough for me. I am okay with that. Give it a little twist and we'll let it cool. Ta-da! That's how quick it is. And then if you notice anything left, like here's a couple stragglers that didn't quite make it, then I can just go back in, clip that up, and give those a little curl. The thing I like about this look is it doesn't matter if you've got long hair or short hair. Just leaving this top section straight with just a little curl at the end gives you a really pretty look, no matter how long your hair is. And then we'll just do the same thing on the other side while we're letting this cool. So you guys, I have to tell you, I have been looking at old YouTube videos, and you know the ones I miss, and I was gonna ask you guys if you want me to start doing them again. It seems like the beauty community as a whole has stopped doing them, and that's the monthly faves, the faves and fails. I don't know why we've moved away from those, but I really enjoyed watching those, and I've noticed that no one's really doing them anymore. So have we outgrown them? Do we just don't really like them anymore? Or did we just kind of all move on and forgot that it was something that we liked? So let me know in the comments below if that's another video that if you'd like to see those come back, because I liked doing them. They're fun. I just like seeing what products other people purchase and what they like, because then it gives me an idea of what is available, and maybe I want to go try it and maybe I don't. So let me know if that's something you guys want to see. The other thing I was going to tell you is I saw the Grammys the other night, as many of you probably did too. And Miley Cyrus's makeup was stunning. And there was a Instagram post by Pat McGrath who had done her makeup, and she'd listed a couple of the products that she used to create that look. Specifically, she listed the highlighter, the bronzer, and the lipstick. So what did I do? I went and ordered the bronzer and the lipstick because I do not need another highlighter, and I don't find that there's that much of a difference in highlighters. But bronzing powders, I do find that they are very different in the overall tone that they have, if they're more cool or more warm. And I think Miley Cyrus and I have similar skin tones, similar features, our eye colors and everything. So, not that I'm expecting to look like Miley Cyrus after I use these products, but I do have that lipstick on today. It is, I don't even think I have the box in here, but I'll list it down below. It's called Honey, I think. But again, I'll list it so you can see it. And I just thought her makeup looked so good that day. I was thinking about doing a maturely modified version of that hair, of her makeup. So let me know what you guys think if you want to see that. So I am just, some reason this side of my hair feels thicker today. So I don't know why that could possibly be the case, because it can't be. I don't think my hair is falling out or breaking on one side more than the other. But you see how nice this curling iron just works as a flat iron, and then that last bit. And you can see my ends are not smooth at all, but after I run them through this, they're perfectly smooth, as if I had a blowout, which I love it. So GHD, which stands again for Good Hair Day, they're just one of my favorite brands when it comes to heated styling tools. I've talked about their blow dryer before. It's my absolute favorite. I do have the Dyson. I don't use it. I use that GHD all the time. In fact, I had one for travel, and my husband had to go out of town for work recently, and he's like, do you have another blow dryer I can take? I really like that one of yours. And I'm like, oh, I want to give you my Good Hair Day because it's such a good one, and I did have an extra, so I was like, okay, you can take this one, but please make sure you bring this back because it's my spare. And if my blow dryer ever broke down, I would need my spare. So of course he brought it back, but I just thought it was cute that he was asking if I had a blow dryer. I mean, that's nice that he doesn't want to use the one that's at the hotel, because those are usually not the best blow dryer, and you usually have to get it pretty close to your hair. And I was just glad that he didn't think he wanted to do that with his hair. Keep it as healthy as possible. So this has been one of my favorite. I do like the triple barrel curling iron, you guys. That is one of my favorite curling styles to use. But I felt like I was doing that one so much that I needed to just go back to like an updated curl, not the beach wave. I feel like I'm kind of over that beachy wave where you would just take what I'm doing, comb through all those curls while they're still hot, and that's how you get that look where they're all going in the same direction. That was a popular look for a while, and I did like it, but I've just really liked this look lately. So just take it all the way to the last 1.5 inches or so, one full round, and feather it through, and there we go. It's looking pretty similar to the other side. The other side is nice and cool, so that's good. And then I'm going to break up this a little bit more. Just comb through it real quick. After this has been sitting for a second and I'm restructuring the sections, I do like to open this up. I just feel like it gets any trapped heat out of there, so I'm not taking that hot tool and put it right on my head. I don't know that that's the case, but that's what I feel like I'm doing. So if you have damaged hair and you're really trying to be careful with the ends. Now, some of what you're seeing is product burning off, but it just feels hot. But it's the idea of smoke, or the appearance of smoke coming off of my styling tools, that I don't want to put that right on my head. And I do know that my hairstylist watches my channel, and I know next time I see her, she's gonna say, okay, just don't do that every day with that heat. And I will not. Okay, so we're gonna let this side cool. I'm gonna turn this off so I don't forget and then burn myself later. So we are gonna just let that cool. That's what it looks like in the back. And we'll let this side cool for a second. And then I really don't comb through it. I just kind of pull the curls apart. And then I just go back and see if there's any singles that I missed. And there's inevitably one or two, which is no big deal. I'll just give that a little curl. And then I really will love how these curls fall throughout the day, but it'll still be a nice solid curl. And then tomorrow, because I use that Dream Coat by Wow, I'll still have a really nice curl. Now you could go back in and add a couple curls to freshen up the look if you wanted tomorrow, but this look will last at least 2 or 3 days with that Dream Coat by Wow. And that pretty much does it, you guys. It's super easy, but where you start that curl on the hair shaft is what allows this look, where it's straight all the way until wherever you want those curls to start. And that's the look that I like. I like them to start down a little bit farther on the hair shaft instead of so curly up here. I just think it's a more modern look to, you know, a curled hair look. So that's it. That's how easy or how hard or how complicated the whole look is. Again, the type of styling tool that you use isn't critically important, but if you have some split ends or some damaged hair or some flyaways or some frizz, then something that is a really tight clamp to the barrel that does give you that flat iron effect as you're getting that curl or that bend in your hair does make the overall look that much more polished. I'll leave this one linked down below in case you guys are looking for a good one. But if you've got a good 1¼ inch curling iron, then you should end up with a pretty similar look. Let me know if there are more hair tutorials that you guys want to see. Let me know those in the comments below. I'm happy to do those for you. I love playing with my hair. I am not a stylist or a beautician, never went to beauty school, so I'm not a pro when it comes to hair. But my friend Julie Meikle, who's also on YouTube, her channel is at Julie Meikle. She is a trained hairstylist and has a lot of tips and tricks for you, so you can check her out as well. All right, you guys, that does it for me. I'm gonna go film a couple shorts and do some editing, and I will see you in just a couple days. Bye-bye.